going on, guys? It's Bertholemew, and I'm back with my first video, and today is a tutorial video. We're going to be learning a couple things, you know. Hope you guys are excited. So right now we're going to be learning about like the alternates of weapons. So we're going to start with the revolver and move our way down. This is the original weapon wheel, so I haven't changed it up yet. I've memorized it too well. So let's just start. The revolver shoots just like this, like the revolver normally would, or what I like to call ghost mode. If you press B on your controller, normally where you press the weapon wheel, it's the button above that. If you press B on it, it will turn into like this ghost mode is what I call it. It won't show as a bullet. And normally when you press this, you're going to be like, it's not shooting. You just have to hold down. This does do more damage. It just does take a long time. I don't really recommend it because one headshot from far away is pretty hard to do other than like that. And it does take a while to shoot. It does do more damage, but from close range, you're gonna have to like duel someone out like this. Do recommend not using that. The crossbow itself does not have any special modes. Sadly, not yet though. They might add for other weapons. Now with the rifle. The rifle is a very good weapon as it shoots not as many bullets as the SMG or P90 as many people call it. It does do a lot more damage, and it does have a scope, which is very, very useful today. But since it's so good, they actually can't really make it any better. And if you press B on this weapon, it only shoots 3 at a time, and you can just spam your gun constantly, and it will do like that. I don't think that it's more accurate of anything. Maybe it is, but it does do the same amount of damage, so I don't really think it does anything special. Now moving on to the SMG. So the SMG is a pretty neat weapon with your scope. It's not very accurate. You see, I've been looking in the scope. I thought it would be accurate with this line over here, like the middle character next to the Rubik's Cube, and as you can see, it shoots right above it. I've tried to use this many times, and it's not very good of a weapon, but if you have this weapon, I recommend using this mode. If you press B on this weapon, it does have a light. Now, this light can be seen by anybody, so if you're across the map, they can easily find you, so I only recommend using this when you see a player. Now, in your settings, you can go to gameplay, I'm pretty sure. And yes, rectangle color, you see mine's blue, you can change it to a bunch of other colors. A couple times I had it as orange, which is probably my favorite color, or blue. But this is just what it is. I recommend using 2 hands because one hand from a far distance is going to be a hassle. And if you're staying in a straight line, it's going to be spraying as if the rifle would be hitting, you know, like more gradual place. But with this, it will shoot in this same exact place. So if you're fighting someone in the air, you could easily spray them down. Moving on to the shotgun. Now this is definitely a very overpowered weapon as the bow spam, which is very hard to do, got nerfed, which is great. But most people use the shotgun like this, all 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it does do the same as the alternate, except the alternate does much more damage and much faster. If someone's far away and you only have this weapon, I do recommend using this because, like, from a far distance, you can easily shoot everybody. It's much easier. But as a close distance, you're actually, from perspective of this character, if you press B, it's going to shoot every bullet at a time, which is very cool. And as this would just go like this would immediately take down 2 shields. Instead of all 4 shots taking down 2 shields, you can go bam, bang, 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 which is a very good tactic. Now, I'm gonna tell you something really quickly because I may forget, but when you are fighting somebody, there is something that you would need to know, and my game just broke, but this is fine. Okay, back to the shotgun. Sorry, guys. Alright, with the shotgun, it will spray very nicely when someone's going right next to you and they have more shield than you. For example, if you have 7, they have all 9, or you have less and they have the same 9, they will kill you if you're both just standing there next to each other killing. They will lose shield, of course, but it's very easy for them to win. So a good example is, let's just say they're standing right in front of you, maybe flying in the air. A good thing is dash behind them, dash back, like bounce off a wall. Oops. Like you can bounce off the wall, bang, dash. I didn't mean to drop it, but you know what I mean. Dash, bang, bang. I teach a lot of people this. When they're right next, they dash. And then you can easily take your knife out for the final blow when you need to reload. It's very nice. This will save you in a lot of fights. And the minigun is a very unusual weapon. Sadly, it did get nerfed to 300 from 300 to 200. I would be happier if it went to 250. I know that it's very overpowered, but 250 is a reasonable number. When someone's very close to you, it does do less than the shotgun, as the shotgun is the most, like, it deals the most damage out of any weapon in the game, but it's best to use not one hand, because, for example, this will take 1, 2, 3 seconds, while this takes, with 2 hands, 1, 2, 1.5 seconds, 1 3/4. Very quickly. You can just spray them down. It is not very accurate from a far distance. And when you're playing in this game mode and you run out of bullets, you may be like, oh darn, then you can just click on another weapon and click back. The alternate feature for this weapon is when you press B on the weapon, it does shoot explosive rounds, but it can shoot very far away and very accurate, which does deal 4, I don't know how I didn't remember that, but it deals 4 bullets. So I'm already at 72, and it does not do as many. It does not deal as much damage as the normal, but it is very accurate if they come away from you and you don't have a sniper or any of those good weapons, you know. You spraying them down, you gotta get far away from them, you know. Anything to do. Alright, now with the dual pistols, a very common used weapon. Now, this I would recommend to use from a far distance. I recommend using the normal mode, as it shoots only 1 bullet every shot, and it's good for far distances. Now, I'm pretty sure it's called shotgun dual pistols, which do a little less than the shotgun. It does around 50 damage, 34 damage, something like that. But if you press B, you don't need to press it for both of them. When you press B, it changes for both of them, and it changes to these 3 dots, which go bang, 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 which shoots pretty sure 3 bullets, as the thing says, but it does do 3 bullets. It's a shotgun, so when somebody's fighting you like this, there's no good time to do this. A clear mistake that people do is when they're in this mode and have to fight people, a good thing to do is press it on both hands, and it just changes right back. So that is a no bueno move, and you gotta shoot with this from a close distance. Some people try from a far distance, and as it's not very good. Now moving on to the grenade launcher, a very misinterpreted weapon. Not many people use it. Normally it would be better to hold with one hand, two hands is great, one hand is okay, less aim. But when you press, not many people know this that are new. I didn't know this for a while. But when you press, it does not shoot far. You have to hold, and then it will shoot far. Just hold, and then it will, you don't need to let go, it will shoot for you, which is very good. So if someone, for example, in the North Watch, maybe in other Battle Royale maps, when they're in that big tube I might have to show a video for that. You can easily just shoot it down one. It will fall right down the tube and hit someone who's at the end. So a great weapon to use. But the gas, when you press B, it's gas. So basically what this does is when you shoot it, I can't really show it here, so I'll have to go to the map really quickly. The combat zone. When you press it, it does shoot a gas cloud, which when inside, it does deal a lot of damage. And you can kill yourself. When you're a juggernaut, everything is bigger, so it's very good when you're in the hallway, like in there, to shoot a bunch of these so nobody can get near you. There is some ways around it, like the regeneration potion or the katana. We'll get to the katana soon, but it's a very good weapon to use when a bunch of people are near you, just like the bomb. I say they're about equal, but now we're moving on to probably my favorite weapon. I'm not the best with this weapon, as I used the fusion rifle before, and then I switched to this, and it's taken about 2 months for me to use this. So it's much better if you don't use like a special way. Sometimes I do like this, where I put my left arm, my non-dominant arm, under my right arm, not some below the bicep, and you can go under the armpit as well. Some people don't know this, but well, a lot of new people like me, sometimes when I was new, I would shoot and the dot, I would put it as close as my face, and as you can see, the dot's as big as a character, which is not good, and you're never gonna hit a shot. Like, for example, if I put it as far away, you don't want to put it too far because your hands will be shaky, so put it a little further away. But you see, when I put it like this, to this, which takes up the whole hand, to this. You see, it with a human from far away, it can go across the map, and like instead of hitting the human, like me, it can hit other places like buildings next to you. No, not very good. Now when you press B, not many people use this, but when you press B, it does shoot faster. So for example, without the alternate mode, it goes like this. I am pressing as fast as I can, so it will shoot as fast as it will go. Now, when I press B, it goes. Now, this does reduce the damage by half, so that doesn't really do much. So, from across the map, I don't really use this, and I never probably will use this. If someone's right next to me and I can't get a good shot on them, I may use this to just spray them down and just go like that instead of having to wait my shots, which is not a very good thing to do. So I do not recommend to use the alternate mode in battle. So now we're moving on to the next one. We're gonna start with the katana, probably one of my favorite weapons. I'll cut to a clip in a couple minutes, but basically the katana already starts with the spirit. You can switch it to slash or spirit. Now, when you shoot, for example, with the rifle, you press the trigger button on your right or left hand. Now to do spirit, you're just going to use the trigger. And if this bar isn't fully done or anything, it will show a white percentage, not a percentage, but a line. It will make a sound, like a 3 sounds. So dun dun dun, like that. Which means, like, in this game mode, you're going to have to kill people, and you'll get 20% per hit. And that's very useful because it actually does heal you and give you a slight speed boost with the spirit. Now, when in Battle Royale, the blue energy boxes with like the blue powder or whatever you want to call it, you know, ammo boxes, those do bring this up also. I'm not sure if killing brings it up. I forgot to check. But moving on, when you're in the storm and you survive a very, very long game it's going to make the storm enclosed everywhere. There's nowhere to go. There's no place to go. You're going to want to open as much chest as possible. Avoid fighting. You're going to try to go across the whole entire map. And when you don't have enough things, you're going to just heal yourself. So it does not heal your shield. And as you can see, there's my green bar, there's my dark blue bar, and then there's my light blue bar. It will only heal my light blue bar. So I recommend just tapping it when it gets to like here or here. I just recommend to go to full because this is your shield. Are you recording a video? Yeah. This is your shield, the dark blue, and the overshield is the 1, 2, 3, 4 to 9, etc.
Wanna have a fight to show them how the
basically, you're going to heal yourself, and this can last a while. Just use some blue energy boxes. Now, moving on to Slash. This is a very, very powerful thing to use. I do recommend using this in a close fight with the knife. But the knife on the head will do 2 shields, so 200 damage, just like the shotgun.
Hey, you!
Very, very
Katana
good.
Fight.
And to the bow.
Katana fight!
So this is very good. Slash does more damage, but slows down your speed when you do it. When you use one hand to the head without using Slash, so you'll have to press to use Slash, you won't automatically do it. But without shield, I forget how much it does, but with 2 hands on the head with Slash, it does 2 or 3 shield, which is very, very good, and that is very insane.
Yes, it is.
So I'm pretty sure it does 2. I'm not sure if 3. Some people were telling me 3. So if it does 2, I'm pretty sure it does the same with only 1 hand to the head, but this will do 4 shield for 2 headshots with both of them. So very overpowered. So I do recommend using this in a fight. You will win against the shotgun if they are close enough. So that is very useful. Moving on to the fusion rifle, a very good weapon that new people use now.
This one.
So it doesn't matter how far away you are or close you are, you're going to just put it as close as you can to your face. What I do. You're going to make most of your shots. And it's very easy to use. Once you hear the
I have a question. How do you reload it?
Once you hear that sound, that means that you're actually ready to go. It's fully charged up, and it will not do a lot of damage. It will only do like 15 or something damage, and it's not useful. You waste your bullets very, very easily. So I do not recommend spamming. Just learn how to aim. There is some tutorials on that. I will post some tutorials for the snipers. Every weapon probably, but moving on. There is no alternate to the weapon. There might be one day, definitely one day. And moving on to the bow. So the bow is a very good weapon. Obviously, it does not have any alternate mode, and even if you press it in the right hand, it won't make the sign. So if you hold it in your left hand, it will make the click, but either way. So I don't recommend shooting like this. And if you keep on going, you'll just see this, which is actually very accurate. So if you're far away from people, yeah, I guess you can say that it would hit them. But it does fall down, so it's not very accurate. I like to use it like this. So when I'm fighting people, you see that was a chest hit. There are other things, but there used to be bow spamming. I kind of taught myself how to bow spam. Not very good, so but now it's very nerfed, so very good. I'm pretty sure it does 36 or 40 damage per shot, but you have to shoot slower to do the full amount of damage on the head, which is very nice. I love how this is nerfed. Now with the rocket launcher, one of my favorite weapons actually. It has the same feature, and it is a little more accurate as it won't go down. Sorry, that was a bad shot. But if you shoot the rocket launcher too far, it won't go across the map. So if I, for example, shot it like into the air, it will explode on itself. You see? You're gonna have to reload this. When I like to use this, not in far range because it's easy to dodge. It's a very, very slow weapon to shoot. But when they're in a very enclosed space, like for example, here, I would just shoot them very, very fast. So for example, just practice your left arm and clicking with your right arm. So just like this. So like that. That will do 2 shield every shot if it's a direct hit. Sometimes when, for example, if there's a corner, let's pretend this is a wall, and I shoot it in here, and it doesn't hit them. It shoots in the corner of the wall, but the explosion hits them. That will still do damage. Not 200, but it will do damage. The rocket has to hit them to do the maximum amount of damage. The alternate to this weapon, if you press B, it says from explosive, it will say EMP, which will basically take off 1 shield. I'm pretty sure, no, it will take off your shield.
So guys, I forgot to tell you, but your shield is the dark blue bar. Your overshield is the 1 through 9 button.
Longer time, which is good for your. It would normally take off all of your jet fuel, but now it takes it off for a much longer time, so all you're going to do is just shoot them. It's a blue bullet, which is very cool. As you can see, it just looks like that. But then you just press B back to go to B. Okay? So now we're going to the riot shield. A very, very cool weapon. I like this weapon a lot. Oops. But as you can see, I have a Uno reverse one. Once people shoot you in this game mode, any game mode, not Battle Royale, once they shoot you, this bar will go up, and you'll basically have from wall, when it goes up, then once you have wall, it doesn't matter where it is, just like the katana, if you hold the trigger button, you can't do it on this hand. On this hand, if you hold the trigger button, it will bring a bigger wall, not giant, but if you hold it like this, no one will be able to hit you, especially in a corner. Like, the corner right here, for example, I'll just go here really quickly. I can't really do it right now, but it will go across the walls, which is very useful. The B on this weapon is spikes. It does like 150 damage per shot, but it's much better to use a katana with this weapon, but it also reloads by getting shot. Any sort of damage to it, but it can't be loaded by yourself. So you're just gonna press the button and it'll show spikes. You just have to hit them. The katana is much more useful. So now I'm actually going to use the knife. The knife cannot be held with 2 hands, but it does do not a lot of damage for your arms, legs, and your torso, but it does do a lot for the head. The maximum damage 200. You can throw this knife. It's better to throw it underhand if you do throw it, but it does increase your speed. So in Battle Royale, you don't have a speed boost potion. You're actually just gonna want to go around, and you'll go around much faster. Just drop it when you go pick up some shield. Now we're moving on to the gauntlets. A very, very cool weapon. So basically with the gauntlets, I'll have to kill someone first to show you. Let me die first. So basically what the gauntlets do is they will charge. So as you can see right here, when you boost, into them and hit them, this will go up. And once you dash and hit them 3 times, that'll do the maximum amount of damage to them. So for example, when you want to go like this, you can just immediately hit them, and if it hits them in the head, it's an insta-kill. Insta-kill! So that's pretty insane. You will see a number right here. It's 1. The max in this game mode is 8. And the max in Battle Royale is 10. You get them, like the katana, from killing people and the energy ammo packets in Battle Royale. So when you press B, you have to press it on both hands. This is pretty complicated. I will have a tutorial on this, but when you put this above your head, try to put it so the controller is just a little above from touching your head. You're gonna try to look up at it, and right when you push down, you're gonna go like that. But it has to be, the faster you go, the faster you go down. So I'll try to put this in slow-mo in my video. This, as you can see, it does move. I'm not trying to go as fast as I can, but from like, you'll have 10 for each hand in Battle Royale, so 20 will literally get you across the whole map, but you can't be doing this the whole time, and when you get to 0 it does nothing. So you can't be doing this, and you'll go literally nowhere. So now moving on to the last and final weapon, the dual Uzis. Very cool weapon. I used to use these all the time, and it was a great weapon. People use them now. I don't recommend using them, but it does what it says. Dual Uzis. You just push them down to reload. As you can see, the aim is not very good from far away, but when you use two hands, so grab onto it, that one will go very accurate. That's what I like to do. Very sick. There's no recoil when you, not much recoil when you use two hands. So very, very sick. I'm gonna hop in Battle Royale right now and try to bring all of the tips and tricks to mind. You know, I'll give some tips for beginners. I'm gonna go from beginner to middle to advanced to expert,
4, 3,
or around
2,
them.
1.
So this is beginner, so it's not like snow scoping people from across the map. I really cannot know, but this will help. So once you get a teammate, you see my teammate. Do you have a mic? Yeah. What's up, dude? Oh wait, I can't speak to him. I'm recording. This actually brings you on a team. Your teammate will be with you. Very soon.
I'm gonna be Blue Pumpkin.
My teammate is
What's up, guys? What I was actually trying to say is that on your left controller next to your joystick, if you right below it, there is a menu button. When you take off your Oculus, it's 3 lines. Click that just to see your friends and other game modes. Land with me.
I'll tell you when to
so you can fly up on the top of the ship. Alright, now we're going to drop down and go right here. So we're going to be showing you a couple things. So on your right hand on the joystick, if you press down once, it brings a pointer indicating, hey teammate, come over here, man. And when you use double tap very quickly, not like this, but like that, it'll make an exclamation point. So if you die or you see people, you're just gonna go like that. Double tap on your left controller to open up a chest, or your right controller, you're just gonna press the shooting button, not that shooting button, the grip button. You're gonna open up the chest, just grip everything. With the shield, you can put them on your waist, you can stack them, you can only put 3 though, but I recommend drinking until you get 9 shields. I'm not going to play like a pro right now because I am teaching every new person here. I'll look for 2 shields. As you can see, some items vary in XP, so that gives 110 and 55. 25 and 55, some do that, but I have the battle pass, so it does give me, I'm pretty sure, a 10% increase. But you can actually drink with 2 hands, which gives a very handy trick. We're gonna equip the rifle because that's much better than the shotgun. And not better than a shotgun. Better than the SMG or the P90, whatever you guys want to call it. So you can go over here, and on your left controller, if you press down, you can see that slide button. So that slide button will, when you're going downhill, for example, right here, like on a mountain it works best, but if you just press down, you'll slide. You'll go very fast sometimes, and it's very easy to run away or get to people. So you see, these are the charging packets. So that's the grenade launcher. That's everything.
Do you have a mic?
This is what you're going. This is what you're going to use to basically. This is the thing for the katana to load up. You see, I'm at the spirit, so when I press, it's gonna heal me. With slash, it's gonna go like that. So this loads it up. So this right here is to load up the bow. These are to load up guns. Right here, I'm gonna drink one, and since I'm already at 9 shield right after I finish drinking this, I'm gonna put this normally right here is where I like to put it, and then I like to collect this and stack them. You don't need to put them in different places. You can stack them, which is very neat. I like seeing that happen, and I like to stack all 3. So now we're gonna check out a new place. So I'm just gonna like point here and stuff. You can point across the map.
Follow me.
Okay, smart what my teammate just said. This thing will bring you high into the sky. As you can see, you don't want to drop, or not deploy your jetpack. You're gonna want to use that. As you can see, I got the minigun. Oh no, there's someone here. So this guy is right here. So we're actually just going to try to find him. There he is. Oh my god, I don't know where he is. Well, I guess that'll just be a little mystery for now. But I'm going to equip the shotgun and obviously put it in the better mode.
Can you hear me?
When you pick up a bow, let's say you needed ammo for the bow, it won't give you the bow pallets for like the crossbow and the bow. It will only do it for the bow. So if I pick up a rifle and I needed ammo and I don't get the ammo packet, it works for, you know, it works for only the weapon you pick up. So I'm going to look for a pair of gloves to move around with. Sadly, I haven't gotten any yet. For best XP, another tip that we're going to learn. For XP, guys, this is crucial. You're going to want to get everything in your chest. And one of the bad habits that me and hopefully some people else, because I don't want to be a loner on this, is when I drink shield, drink anything, and if someone just attacks me, I'm just going to be like, you know what? Attack me. This is more important. I'm going to drink this up, and I don't care what you have to say. And then I kill them. So you see this person's right here? I'm just going to snipe them a couple times. There is 2 of them, so when they are in the same place, it will do better damage and hit both of them. So when I go like this, I'm just gonna go like this. And as you can see, he's using the dual Uzi. You see a popular weapon.
Double kill.
So now I'm going to go drink this up. Get some more of this. And I'm gonna loot this place, obviously, because I need more things. So this place is looted, sadly. So I see fighting up here. So I'm going to track them down. We got a bunch of people playing right now. So this is your XP bar, this white line. And after this game, I'm going to go back to the hub and teach you all something very, very cool. As you can see, We have a very good sniper who's up in the skies right now. I do not want to be involved with him. He's definitely a better sniper than me, so I'm going to drink up my backup shield. To hear around for people when they come, and we're to be silent, most silent as you can, and just, you know, peer around for people. So when someone's in the sky like that who's a very good sniper like him, I rank him very high. It doesn't matter if he's good or not. I like his sniping skills. You're gonna want to get his skills. This guy right here is actually... I'm going to actually... Oh, so I'm dead right now, which is fine. I had to run away from that, which is okay. Hopefully... So this is called a revive point. You can't use your knife to go faster. Oh no. So you see, I got 5th place, but if you stand on there, you will revive. And if your teammate comes to you, you put your hand on them, and they will revive up. You see, summary, you get all your XP. You can spectate and play again, but if you press your menu button, you can hit up. Okay, so I like to move around here, check out the skins for the new things, you know, everything. So you can check that out. It is cool to see some animated skins. You see, this looks very cool. I'm not gonna get it, but that is sick. So if you wanted to bring back a skin, let's say, I don't know, I actually did want to bring back a skin. I asked the devs to bring this skin back. I asked the devs to bring this skin back, the shapeshifter. I wanted it really badly, and I finally got it. He just took it out of my account because I missed it on the day, and shout out to that dev. He was very nice. See here, I don't recommend, but you can buy Raider coins, and with the Raider coins that you buy or earn, you can buy levels and many things with it. 5 level, 10th level, 25 and 50. As you get higher, the 50 won't be available. Soon the 25, then the 10, then the 5, and then the 1. So the levels won't be available after a little. As you can see, I forgot to show you guys, but this is the daily login bonus. So once you go here, you see there's 1 hour left. If you put this, it will give you 5 Raider coins once every 24 hours. And if we go back in here, if we just wait a little longer, cut things. But as you can see, that beep that you just saw, since there's no people in the server right now, except for this person, you will see everybody. No matter if they're behind a wall, no matter if they're behind anything, you're going to see them. So now I'm going to show you some tips and tricks for some and all weapons, starting with the rifle. It's crucial in this, when you're using the rifle in this game mode, to use the speed boost. I know many people don't think that's a good potion, and I didn't think it was a good potion for a while, and I realized after it's a very good potion. So you see that sound? That means that a bunch of potions have appeared. As you can see, this is the Juggernaut, one of people's favorite potions, and once you get it, it spawns away and gives you a 5-second timer. As you can see, I have 5,000 health and I'm giant. This is the speed boost potion, so I'm going to drink this because I like this a lot, and it will take away your Juggernaut. As you can see, I'm pretty sure it moves you 2 times faster. Another, this is regenerate, probably one of my favorite, sorry guys, for, you know, sniping. If somebody hits me, I like to, you know, fly away, and it will just immediately regenerate me. Great. It will regenerate only like if it's on a this part, the light blue part. Another Juggernaut. This is the infinite fuel potion. It does give you infinite fuel, as said. The dark red potion gives you infinite radar. So what that was radar. When you saw all the people in the server, that's radar. And then there's one final one. It's called Climb Boost. It's very, very mid, but it climbs much faster. So let me give you some tips and tricks with climbing. So normally, because I have the speed boost, it will climb me a little faster, but no, more people climb like this. I don't recommend that. You can actually launch yourself and just like with your left joystick, you can stick yourself to the wall and then just climb up by swinging. It doesn't need power. You see, I can just go like that or that with a mega boost. But like this. Also, when you're holding onto the wall, you can push down and give yourself a little launch. So that is very sick. Now with some tips and tricks, with this rifle, it's very good to have speed boost. As someone shooting you, you can easily keep the target, dash behind them, you know, everything you need to do. Sometimes it helps people if they hold a magazine in hand, shoot them, and they immediately go like this. So they can just hold the trigger button down. Very good. You can dash behind them. I asked a person when I was new, I was like, how do you do that? I can't hit you. I can't do anything to you. And he was like, you gotta stay away from the bullet. And I know that may sound very basic, but it's true, guys. That man was very good at the game, and he stayed away from all the bullets. Now, when you're shooting, this isn't very accurate, but it will help a lot when you're shooting and you only have the rifle from a small distance away. Now, the SMG, obviously, I still have this, but you can easily turn it off and on. So I don't recommend using this because it doesn't work, but just shoot. It's very easy. Same with the rifle. Bash around, since it's basically the same type of weapon in the game, not in real life. But you can see my timer going out, and it's going tick-tock. That means I only have 10 seconds left to use this weapon. I mean my power-up potion, whatever you want to call it. So just get away from people. The shotgun, yeah, you're gonna try to get close to people. You're gonna try to like slide, dash, bang, 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 like that. The minigun, I don't know, just one tip, spray them down. You just this can get rid of a big crowd. I don't really like using this weapon, but when there's a big crowd of people and I don't have time to shoot all these people and reload, and I don't have an extra mag in hand, so I'd have to like grab one, sometimes miss, but I'd have to grab it and then reload. They can easily spray me down, and I use shotgun for normally one person, but this is no reloading, just immediately take them down. Like, very fun using this. As you can see, there's someone right there. So I'll use the minigun on him. You can see I use the radar. So I forgot to tell you, but as you can see, I easily mowed him down. Everybody starts with 200 health. But the crossbow, yes guys, I'm sorry, I forgot. When you shoot, it deals 7 damage consecutively, just for a little. It's like a poison dart. 2 shots, and they're immediately gone for. It's very cool. More potions. I will try to snipe him, guys. See, when I put my arms out, it doesn't really work, but when as you can see, I use the fast mode on him, so it's still pretty nice. I'll get the Juggernaut just to show you. With my knife out. As you can see, he was right in there. So now it says Bertholemew is a Juggernaut. Yes, I am the biggest person in the server. Now there's nothing who it will do it. So now I'm actually going to join a full server. So I'm going to hit settings, difficulty normal. there'll be a lot more people. And then I just go to games instead of exiting out. It's games. I can go to, where do I want to go? Let's go to Doom Peak. And we have this hub. So we're going to connect to oh, it's the same people. That's nice. So, oh. Well, I was muted. So basically what this is basically, where were we at? We were at the dual pistols, my bad. So I'll kill some people with the dual pistols. As you can see, he's using the dual Uzis on me. I can't really get away, dang. You see, I moved to the faster one. I wait for my shield to regenerate. As you can see, it's regenerating. And then I'll switch to the shotgun mode and always win against that fight, which is very nice. I like to see people using that. Alright, let's take some gas out. Fart bomb is what people call it. It will like this. Also, guys, a very thing to know is when you go to settings, I'm pretty sure it's controls. Yes. It's going to say controller vibration. Yes, turn that off, because normally it will like bug your hands, and it's no bueno. It turned off for me and I loved it. It was great. So there is not many people in here, but next off, the sniper rifle. I showed this off already, but we can do it again. So I like to use this not like too far away. If I have to, I'll just go like this and just hug my arm. You should turn that to the normal one. I'll do another one right here. Oh, as you can see, I'll use the fast mode on him. And this man's coming for me, but a headshot is immediately a kill. Oh, warning out of bounds means that it will immediately kill you. We'll just say Bertholemew, Bertholemew. And in normal battle royale, I'll give you the warning, you better drop down. This man's probably very good with the sniper. I don't know, I'm not very. But it will deplete all of your shields, so that is not good. You do not want that happening. Now, for the katana, I will try to get as many kills as possible with it. It's best to use the revolver.
I wish you luck in your content creation journey.
So there is potions now. Yep. I'm probably going to look for the speed boost. That's the infinite radar. I like to use this weapon, so far away from people. Oh great, the regeneration. This is probably my second favorite.
No.
Oh no. But let's go back to the katana. I did not really get a kill. I wouldn't count that as a kill. But now we can kill people. Let's go find some. Becoming a juggernaut. A very powerful man. He is becoming a juggernaut. That is the juggernaut, guys. That is a very good potion, but with a big server, everybody will try to kill you, and it will not end well. So I normally use that potion, so it takes a long time for people to kill me, to get other potions if that one's close by, which is a great idea. And moving on to the dual Uzis, it goes like this. He can block it with that. As you can see, he's blocking my bullets, and then he's gonna go for the swipe. Oh no. He doesn't have the speed boost on, so he can't go as fast as he normally would, but he's still big, and so is everything with him. So I really gotta get away from him. So you'd wanna go for that, but the only thing that can get past the gloves is actually the sniper itself. The sniper can get through the gloves, it just will not do as much damage as it should. So basically, with the sniper, as you can see, it brought me into a full server, great. So, with the sniper, it does do a lot a lot less damage when they have the gloves. 2 layer. So grab these gloves out. This does protect less and does less damage, so you don't want to use that. Oh wow, 2 great potions. So the good thing with the infinite fuel is you can do infinite dashing, which would normally do half of your fuel if it was from a close direction. Also, another thing I forgot to talk about. Sorry, I get focused on one thing. Another one that I forgot was in this game mode, you're going to have to get, so that's the climb boost that guy's getting. But in a different game mode, like this, not Battle Royale, you're actually going to have to, you know, get shield sometimes. If you want to get shield, hardcore means no shield whatsoever. Not the shield, I mean over shield. Sorry, I love to call it shield. He killed me, nice. But the over shield happens when you don't kill someone, so you have to die, and then you can't kill anybody else. So, for example, dude, can you kill me?
Yeah,
yeah, thank you so much. So basically after this I'm gonna get a overshield, and basically what that means is you're going to get an alignment. So for people who don't know how to use the sniper rifle, it's a good alignment for no scoping people around, even though I'm still not good with it. Wow, I rarely even do that with this. So as you can see, I'll try to hit him with the gloves when he takes them. Oop. But this can hit through the gloves, and the more times you die without killing people, the more shield you'll get. Obviously, you will get 9 over shield at most, and then you keep on dying. You just keep on staying with 9. So sometimes, if you want, it is fun to get 9 over shield and go after a juggernaut, because normally they get a lot and a lot of teammates. So now from the dual Uzi, sorry I didn't give a lot of explanation with them. They also do not have an alternate. Now we're going back to the gloves, which is fast transportation. So once this guy dies, I probably won't kill him. A good way to block your body is like this. He still can shoot you, but as you can see, I dashed and he died. So he hit me in the head, but now I'll spawn with the starting one and the one that I killed the guy with. So now instead of having 2 from the start, I get 4 shots at killing this dude. This dot went up. The more time you kill people, the more time is
What makes you better than me?
So now we're going to go with the riot shield.
What? Wait, Uno?
Yeah. Alright, shoot me with the riot shield, guys.
Dead.
Oh no. So once I block it, I didn't block it. Shoot the riot shield, dude. Thank you so much. Now I get a giant shield. And when this happens, I can get the spikes also, which is a great thing. Now moving on to the rocket launcher. A good one. You see, I didn't get a kill for 2 rounds, so now I have to deal with this. Everybody's in an aerial fight right now. In a little, dude, sorry. But as you can see, he's gonna kill me! No! Got him. So try to aim a little above people. This guy probably doesn't see me. Now he does. Nope, now he does. Oh no. So, right shield goes like bing or bam. So, when I said the corner, I'll show you guys very quickly. It's what I mean like this. It won't protect you from every angle, but like this. The closer you go into the wall, it will kind of break, but it'll be like that. What's up, dude? Now with the bow, you see, if I spam this guy, it's gonna do 37 damage. You see, he used a good combo. Now with the fusion rifle intact, you can go like this and immediately murder your enemies. Cold-blooded. So, climb boost. There we go, speed boost. Do not forget that you cannot.
My nickname is Miles.
You cannot shoot like that. So let's kill this guy. And now we got a power. What number is this at?
Where?
They're going to shoot me, so I'm going to protect myself like this. Some people do protect them like this to protect their face, but their feet are like that, so it's very good to do this. Now we're just going to kill all these people. Nope. I want to get one kill. Never mind.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Just click A.
When you get enough kills with that, you will actually have your overshield taken away. I'm gonna sneak up behind this guy. He's going to get mad at me because he didn't want to die, which is a lot of people. I just think of it as an easier way to kill people. Now let's go with the sniper. There is a lot of teamers in this map, which I don't really like to see. I like independent people.
Top, be careful.
Nice. This user guy is very good at sniping. So I'm actually going to go for another.
No, right here.
And that is.
He got. I hit him.
Oh, I went to do it.
No, I kicked him. Anybody have a mic?
You can attack people with a live shield flame too. So now he's going with that. Now I'm gonna get out of here. No. So you can use the minigun, which is a cool thing that you can use. Oh no! No, I don't have any shield.
Wait a minute.
No. Let's try to get there and kill the Juggernaut. And yeah, the Juggernaut will do the most amount of XP if you do the most. As you can see, 2,200 XP. If the assistant, there is an assistant always, I'm pretty sure, who does a secondary amount of damage or doesn't get the kill, they will get 1,100 XP. Not a good. I keep on saying, as you can see, I'm very sorry. I'll try to say something else, but he couldn't even touch me because he had to, and he was too far away. Oh no! No! All right. Now let's try out. Ooh, these Surfer has very good snipers. So now there's a guy right here. I can break his shield pretty easily. But then you have to get through his floor.
Okay, that's fire.
About the assist on that, you always get half the XP with the assist.
Whoa!
The height of the map is reduced a lot in the Battle Royale.
No, haha. Can't kill me if I had this above my head.
Now, I normally don't go in this game mode, but there is very cool things to do. Let's go back to the base. And this is cool. So this is your weekly and daily bounty. Your weekly bounty always gives more XP. 60,000 is the most. So deal 40,000 damage, which is a very high amount of damage. Very easily to accomplish. 150 kills with the rifle. I will be doing that in 42 minutes. Probably not. That's like double the amount I have. 750 headshots. You see, much more annoying things, like team deathmatch. Like, you don't like play. You can play at the very end, so it's useful for your friends to create a map and just like do nothing. And you can lose or win. You just have to get to the end. So when there's like 10 seconds, you can join and you'll get 1 F3. But you can't like play and get off. You can't like join for 10 seconds and then get off before it ends. So you see, if 15 or 16,000 is the most for the daily bounties, team deathmatch 1 time. So when it says that, you can go to browse, and you see this is the objective, this is the map, and these are the players, as you can see. And for your friends to join on your calls, all you would need to go is, you know, game, then create a new game you can do, or join with the rune code. You would just type it in, like so. But since it's saying team deathmatch, you see I would look down, and Ruin has team deathmatch. Club, which is my skin actually, has free for all. Dune is a hub. There's a lot of hubs here. So a lot of cool stuff, like the donut game mode will be in there also. Maybe if someone hasn't created it in the server, so you'll just have to create it. These are the weekly leaderboards. So the weekly best, they'll reset every week. If you keep on doing better, you'll go further in. If you do worse, you will go further back until you're off the leaderboard. So if your name is on here, go check. As you can see, I don't think there is. Oh, no, there is more. This is your stats. They refresh every 24 hours. You see, my lifetime games is 1,552. My lifetime kills 445. 4,445. My lifetime deaths is just about a little more than half, 2,416. My lifetime kills and deaths is 1.84. I am not sure if that's like the average of them. It probably is. I just don't know. I've heard it before. It probably is. Lifetime damage 3.4 million. So my lifetime score is 51,000. So these people do have a lot of score. I actually, in last season, I grinded the whole of spring break because I wasn't doing anything, and I got my place at number 33 on the leaderboard, and then I dropped all the way down to number 69 a couple days later, and it kicked me off after that. So I was off the game after that. You see, playing Gun Raiders, Noah is in a private server, so you can see your friends here. You can call them, do everything you want. So here is your account level, I think it's called, because I've watched people, and the list is called an account level. So I have no idea what the order is, but it goes like from circles to triangles to something, and stars is the last. Once you get 10 stars, you'll move on to the next. So white, then green, then blue. The best is blue that anybody has. It takes years to get to blue. Then nobody's gotten to purple yet, and then the last is light blue. So people are very close to purple actually, which is sick, but light blue nobody is at or even close yet. And once you get all of them, you get like a medallion of some sort. I forget what it's called. As you can see, I've been grinding since February of, I don't even know. It's been like almost 3 months now. But I'm 41, and for me, it's like 1,000,000 XP per level, which is a lot, yeah. But this is where you can customize everything, your weapons. In the shop, you can buy weapons and then get them in here. Like, as you can see, I'm sorry, in conclusion, you've got, like, this is a very popular one that I've seen. I got this a while ago, but you see there's all these things. I really like this, and I used to say to people that I was in jail one day, and I had a piece of paper and a pencil, and then I created my escape route. So this is your loadout. Customize your weapon wheels. So this, you click here, you can bring it that way, but I always like it the original way because I have always had it like that way. I can't change it, I won't remember. I switch much faster than people do, so if I had like the katana out and I wanted to switch, I literally go like from that, and let's say I wanted like the rifle, I'd just go like that. I'm not gonna like randomly pick one like that. Well, that would be kind of funny. But this is where all the cool stuff is. So I'll give you a quick thing really quick. So the max that a skin can cost, you're gonna have to create a really good skin to get the max, or the devs, just like this dev skin. It's called Station, which is 1200 minus Club. There's a few others. I think Club personally is the coolest. It's like a pink color, and when you look inside of them, well, you can't really look inside of this, but if you put your head towards this, you can see a whole map, and it's a station map. Mine's the club map. It's very sick. They did in one season, I'm pretty sure it was season
sick and dope.
3, that they had gun skins that had, I think it was Station, maybe it was something else, but they had the rifle, and I asked the devs, I was like, yo dude, can you please make a club skin for weapons? And he was like, you know what dude, I'll ask the creators, and I'll make sure this happens. And I was like, thank you. It hasn't happened yet, but I am excited for when it does. So 1200 is the max. With shiny skins though, I'm pretty sure it gives you a map. I don't know what map these are because they're actual people's names. So, but basically people take other people's skins. So this is Gold Ninja. So I'm pretty sure the devs do it. But you can make your skin. You make your skin, right? Like this, a ninja. And you write in the weapon skins in the Discord, you say, let's say my name, I made my skin, let's say I named it Heavy Metal, right? I don't know if that's a skin name, but it would be quote-unquote Heavy Metal by Bertholemew, and then you would say metallic, or I'm pretty sure it's metallic. No, it's not metallic, it's like steel or something. I forget what it's called, but it will be like that. So the max for a jetpack trail, I'm actually pretty sure it's it's 900. I gotta say it's 900. I've seen some expensive. The most expensive for wings is 900. None of them have it right now, but they'll be wings like mine. So moving on, the most expensive weapon is 900. I only have one 900 weapon. I love this weapon, but I'm not sure what the most expensive gloves are. Maybe you can see a map in here. Yeah, you can. But I love these. These are probably the coolest in the world. But I don't know how much that is. But enough with that. I will be creating a Discord server soon, and that is a very big milestone. I hope you guys join my server. Please join. No, you don't have to if you don't want to. But it is great if you do. I will be doing some giveaways and other things soon once we reach milestones, and that will be very exciting, and I will be very happy. So I am a new editor, I am a new creator, and I am trying to do my best making videos, and I hope you guys like them. Just please, with your best applause, leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. Yes, so this is Bertholemew. I'm a new creator, and I love making videos. That is my conclusion. I will be taking comments like, how do you do this? What is this game mode? What is that? And how do I get on that? There might not be videos on it, and I am here to express, because I know a lot of things about this game, because I've been studying it. Not like that, like a scientist or something, but I have been playing this game for a while. I've had people teach me. I've been on the Discord, so they tell me a lot of things to go everywhere. So if you want to ask the devs for things, you can easily just tell me. I will give you like an example with a screenshot or a video. Very easy and simple, so be sure to check that out. Ask me questions, and this is Bertholemew. Peace out.